Hey Pisces, it's the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby. I'm here for another reading for you for the week of October 24th through October 30th. And this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have strong Pisces placements anywhere in your chart and any part of this message resonates with you, then just keep it with you. Hold on to it. If it doesn't, then leave it for somebody who it's meant for. That said, let's just go ahead and get into it. This could be a little bit of a longer read because it's my birthday. It's my birthday week, actually. And so for this week, I'm doing a couple extra oracles for everybody because that's what everybody seems to like. So, all right. Well, during the pre-shuffle, the song that I got was "The Outside" by 21 Pilots. And it's not my favorite song, and it's because it's very monotonous, and I kind of feel like might be like how you're feeling right now, like just like it's a very like do 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 do, like it's like very like within this one scale, this one range of things, and then it just repeats. So I feel like your life is on this musical repeat, if you will. But you're vibing, right? Because it says, I'm already bored. One by one, take a hit, join the club. Kids will try to take my vibes. Like playing copycat, basically. Or am I on the outside? Like, are you the odd person out? Because you are so different from everybody. You feel like you're different. I've gotten these reads for Pisces a lot lately, actually. And little do they know they can't touch me. I'm vibing. So they can't touch you because you are a spiritual being. You are protected when you believe in the protection of your ancestors and ask for the protection of your ancestors. All right, let's get into it for Pisces, October 24th through the 30th. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, spirit. Whoa, that's too many. You might be deciding to take start a creative new endeavor, possible partnership. One more for Pisces, future, 24th through 30th, please. Pisces, what do they need to know? Message from Spirit. Thank you. Beautiful. Oh, this is gorgeous. I like your read. Okay, so far what we've got. Underneath the deck, the sun. Ultimate happiness. So you're in a good spot. Like I feel like that you've got family and or just a sense of peace and happiness around you. That's what this is all about. It's also about obtaining that. Like in this card, it almost looks like Thanksgiving with the family. You may be thinking about that because we're already going into the harvest fall season. Could be memories about, family get-togethers. So in the past position, it also could be the present, and then this is like focus future. It just depends on what clarifies. Excuse me, Pisces. We've got the King of Cups. That could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. This also can be you, just encompassing, if you're male, obviously the masculine energy. If you're female, encompassing that male energy, right? But the King of Cups, he's very emotional. He leads with his emotions, obviously. Can sometimes be over emotional and jump to conclusions and stuff because he doesn't necessarily think logically. He thinks more with his heart, obviously. wears his heart on his sleeve is what I was just hearing. But he's good, good family person, good family man, right? Six of Swords. You may have had some like choppy water with him because it shows here that you're getting over some turbulent time. It's the Six of Swords moving on to calmer waters, going from the darkness, and she's running towards the light there. And see, there's like a nymph, a fairy, that's kind of leading her away from that. So you may have somebody like inspiring you, or you're listening to messages, obviously, to kind of bring you out of that funky mindset. And then what we have coming in the future, which is actually really gorgeous energy. So by the end of the week, it's the Queen of Wands. Now, what's really cool about this is that the end of that week is like running up to the 30th, and that's right next to Halloween. The Queen of Wands, she is the witch. She's like the magic queen that is able to use all the energy around her and manifest what it is that she's trying to alchemize right in front of everybody, or in the privacy of her own home. That said, she's very powerful and in good ways, as long as she's not using that power maliciously, she or he, right? But again, I see you're moving on to calmer waters, and so I feel like you may have been in kind of like a little bit of a funk, and when your mind is in that place, that means your magic is too. So you manifest what you think about, whether it's about you or somebody else. That's the energy that you're manifesting. Remember that. So again, you're being inspired, and I think you're going to be really paying attention to this and focusing on that, making sure that you instill those values in your children around you, because family seems to be really important to you. That's what I see here. If you have children or younger, or somebody, excuse me, somebody that's in your present, younger energy that's in your presence. Kids will try to take my vibes. That's funny. You teaching lessons to kids. Take it as it resonates. Some of you could be, younger reading this and you're like, I don't even have kids, right? And some of you, have children. Just take it as it resonates. Don't force anything. Kid can be like a project too, something that you started, created, want to see grow. All right. Let's clarify the King of Cups, please, for Pisces, October 24th. Thank you, through the 30th. Nice. 10 of Cups. So that's what you had in the past with this King of Cups, and what you probably, presently have, and or, that's what you desire. But it's the feeling, it's the energy, which actually feels really nice. King of Cups and the 10 of Cups. It's like, the king in his domain, ultimate happiness, probably well off, well-to-do. Okay, let's clarify the 6 of Swords. Comfortable. Okay, so 6 of Swords is clarified by the 5 of Swords. I feel like that choppy energy was just some really manipulative energy in the past. Could have also been coming from that King of Cups energy, because again, I said, he's very emotional and doesn't always think logically. And in order to, be balanced with that energy, you have to, have both parts. And so this is what that is. Ooh, I just heard you, Pisces, also may have been the one to alchemize that situation, because you are the Queen of Swords. Then you end up ultimately by the end of the week stepping into that energy, because you're understanding this. So because the 5 of Swords, there's a victory, or there is a victory. It's just like very manipulative. Now I say manipulative, it's a victory at all costs. In business, like, I can say manipulative, but it's not manipulation. It's just that's what everybody considers to be business. There's winners, there's losers. It's a competition. and all it is business. And I feel like, you know, it was getting, may have something to do surrounding that, and now it's getting past that manipulative mindset and wanting to actually move towards calmer waters. Clarify the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands can also be a completely separate energy. We've got Justice. Now, Justice fell sideways, so upright, obviously, Justice means somebody's getting justice finally. Justice is being served. It doesn't necessarily need to be mean to be in court. It just means like balancing of the scales, like justice is being done finally, right? Justice may be being done for this Queen of Wands here, because ultimately I feel like it wants to like create this happy family mindset, because that's like the underlying energy with the Sun. Now, if it's in reverse, what that is karma. And what that means is karma will come out either for the Queen of Swords or whoever did anything unjust to the Queen of Swords will get their karma. But I'm going to read it upright for all intent purposes. And regardless, that's still justice. Like, karma is still justice. So, somebody could be getting their karma too. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely. But this makes a lot of sense. Clarifying the Sun is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant, I've been talking a lot about, like, you know, happy family situations and just making everything just and right. And the Hierophant is the head. It's like the head of household, the CEO, the business owner, the the priest, the god or goddess, you know, the matriarch or patriarch of the family, right? And it makes a lot of sense. And everybody just wants it to be fair, just, and make things right again. It's very beautiful energy, Pisces. I like it a lot. I cannot, for the goodness. Okay, here we go. My nails. I like to have my nails done, and it's been a very long time, and I got them done for my birthday week, because it's one of those things, you know, simple pleasures. And since I do cards, I like to have them nice. All right. Ooh. So this is the Seasons of the Witch, Samhain Oracle. And I'm just going to take the top card. Broom, number 8. What dreams may come from what you seek. Make room, make way, a clearing need be. Ooh, I like this. Already I feel like this resonates really hard with this number 6, Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. Brooms are used in witchcraft to sweep out the dust and sweep out the negative energy within a home, right? Within a dwelling. And so this is like making room, clearing out the cobwebs, creating that space to be able to allow new and abundance and fresh energy into your dwelling, into your space. Because it won't come in if the air is stagnant and still. And speaking of air, stagnant and still, if you hear like some like crazy wind, that's because we're having a massive windstorm right now. Like, it's insane. 50 to 60 mile per winds. It's like been knocking stuff over. I already lost one of our pool floaties. Like, it's gone. Somebody got our star. I hope they enjoy it. All right, so but yeah, the broom. Oh, you know what? I'm sure there's a long definition for it too. I'm just going to give you cliff notes. The number 8 may be significant to you. Yeah, it sounds like an ocean outside. Like, it's just, the wind is so strong. Yeah, clearing, purifying home. That's exactly what it's about. A broom or a besom can be found in any home for sweeping dust and dirt. However, a broom to a witch is more than a simple household tool. It holds a special significance and sweeps more than dust and dirt away. Most, excuse me, in witchcraft also, most brooms, there's significance. When you step into a home and you see a broom by the front door, if it's up or if it's down, if it's hanging near the door, if it's somewhere else, that type of thing. When the broom sweeps into your life, you are being guided to do some cleaning. Some things surrounding your current situation have been neglected. You need to clear out this dust of the past. This card can also mean clearing your aura. As healers, we tend to hold on to the energy of others for much longer than we need. It's important to do regular purification rituals to keep your aura nice and tidy. This message is amplified if you have pulled the... Oh, okay, we're not pulling another card. The more you clear out the old, the more you make room for new energies to come into your life, just like I said. Removing things, both physical or metaphorical, from your life, such as mementos from past relationships, or giving away things that remind you of old situations, help with that process of clearing. Beautiful. Okay, now let's go into, we'll get this message. I was going to shuffle it out, but one more. Okay. Bottom of the deck is happy love, a joyful, stable partnership, and good friends. But this is the one that we're really focused on. Interesting, because we've been talking a lot about witches, witchcraft. I mentioned it here. It's here. I think this going into spooky season has some significance for you. If you're thinking of being a witch for Halloween, you should. But it's the triple spiral, number 11. 11 is also your divine partner. It's like twin flames, like soulmate energy, right? But the triple spiral is all about witchcraft. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons, because that's what witchcraft is all about, is perfecting a craft through lessons, through experiences, through your work and creativity. Pisces for October 24th through the 30th. You guys know this. We know. Or am I on the outside? You are vibing for sure. I feel it. So, who else got this? I think it was Scorpio. Sorry, my throat all of a sudden, and then my nose started itching, but I do believe it's because all of this wind is crazy. When you walk outside, you can, taste dirt in your mouth. It's gross. I think it was Scorpio, but maybe Cancer. One of the other water signs got blackberries on the bottom, and it means... So it says invasive. What it means is setting up boundaries and making sure that you're respecting boundaries. But it's setting up boundaries, being able to speak up for yourself more. Salt, protection. Himalayan salt, black salt, white salt, whatever. But it's salt, and also used in foods and all kinds of other stuff, right? But I'm going to read the definition of salt. It is absolutely, especially in witchcraft, used for protection. Star of protection, a circle of salt, surrounded and safeguard me from any default. Keep me from danger, gossip, and hurt, from those who may curse me and dish out the dirt. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There, it is done. So beware, time to take responsibility and place protection around you and your loved ones. Do you not realize that you are wide open to psychic attack and with nothing in place to defend your energy field? The strength of another's harsh words, thoughts, and actions against you has taken its toll, and you're feeling drained of your vital life force. Your personal power has been snatched from under you, and your mind has allowed fears and doubts to creep in. Allow me to absorb the psychic energy that you have unwittingly received. Sprinkle me around you in a circle, toss me across the thresholds or perimeters of your dwelling, or carry me in a pocket or pouch. I will defend your honor and ensure that you are shielded as your sensitivity increases. And I just said that I feel like, your energy is going to rise especially as we get closer to Halloween and Day of the Dead, which is coming up at the end of the month. So protection is key as you open yourself up to higher spiritual vibration. So call on me to safeguard you as you work your magic. Recommended recipe using as bath salts. To confirmation, and my dog just sneezed. And since 6050 BC, salt was used as a religious offering. The word salary is dissolved from salt, as salt was a method of currency in ancient times. Salt was placed on altars and used in sacrifice. It is currently used as exercise evil spirits and throw over the left shoulder if spilt. Old superstition. All right, one more. The very last one. We're at 20 minutes. This is actually a shorter read compared to, I think, gosh. Okay, I'm almost finished. I think Scorpios went long, but it's our birthday season, so they deserved to get something a little longer. We've had a hard season. A lot of stuff. All right, so underneath the deck, snow quartz, white light. Top of the deck, fancy jasper, self-worth. So this is, we were talking about that. You know, being able to speak up for yourself. Not feeling like you're on the outside so much anymore. Fancy jasper comes in a beautiful blend of colors. Green for the heart chakra, stimulating self-love, and the warm colors of the lower chakra for self-empowerment. Fancy jasper helps release feelings of inadequacy and lack of self-worth. It restores a sense of self-respect by quieting the critical voice inside. Fancy jasper helps you value the beautiful, special person that you are. Affirmation: I embrace my individuality and honor my worth. That's very beautiful, Pisces. Well, on that note, I hope you really enjoyed your reading for this week. It actually is going to end beautifully with, just this beautiful family-like fiery energy, which is also coming in with fairness and truth and justice one way or the other. Whether it's karma or not, I think it's all going to balance out at the end. That said, make sure that if you would like to follow this up with a personal reading, I've got those links in all of the description below. The decks used. Also, make sure you like, share, subscribe. And, as you know, Pisces, together we grow. So I look forward to seeing you next week. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you later. Peace.